Hello and welcome to the Clever Fox YouTube channel. My name is Ilysse and today we are planning for the month of December. I can't believe we're already at the end of the year. Today I'm going to be using my Clever Fox Planner Pro because this has such a great amount of space to be able to get everything into one view. So we're going to talk about room for bills that need to be paid, paydays, goals, even a holiday gift list right here in my monthly overview. So make sure you watch the whole video so you don't miss any of the elements about how I'm using this planner, and that you are subscribed to our channel with your notification bell turned on so that you get notified each time we post a new video. Let's dive right into December and hit the ground running. I can't believe that I have my planner open to the last month of the year, but I have a zebra click art pen here and it's just a fun color. So we're going to put December 2023. And I also added a little sticker there because yay, celebrate, it's a fun month. So we're going to go ahead and get this dated. Now, because we have one extra date, we need the 31st. There's two options here. You could put it up here if you wanted to. Because it's New Year's Eve, I feel like I need it down here. So I'm just going to use a ruler to draw a line and we'll put 31 right here. So now we have it dated and we're ready to go. So first up, let's put in some holidays. So my family celebrates Hanukkah and Christmas. So over here on the 7th, I'm going to write Hanukkah begins. And then we have Christmas Eve, Christmas Day, and New Year's Eve. Okay, I think in terms of holidays, that's probably all that I need to get in here, but there are some other things because it's not just holidays in terms of my planner. So it is a friend's birthday over here, so I want to put that in here. You could also just write the name because having the cake there is a good indicator of there being a birthday. I have a doctor's appointment on the 28th, so we'll just note that. All right, and then I have my other Clever Fox stickers here because we're going to put in some other important elements. So for me, well, for anyone, I'd say, but I like to always have my paydays in here so that I know when payments are coming so that I can map out my budget accordingly. Now, when my paydays are Mondays, when payday falls on a Monday where there's a holiday, I get paid the Friday before. So that's actually going to happen 2 weeks in a row because New Year's Day is going to be the January payday, but I will get that this day. And then just for some of my other forms of work, I will have other paydays here. So we're going to note those. The 17th, it probably won't happen the 17th because it's a Sunday, but we'll put it here for the 15th. So that's helpful to just have it all there and know exactly when payments are coming through. Then we're going to also include some bill stickers. Just have to find them. Okay, so we have 2 bills here on the 1st. I like including stickers. It's fun. You can see them easily and know exactly what they're for. We have the 11th, the 15th, the 28th, and the 30th. And the way that you can use these is by noting what the bills are. So on the 1st, I have my mortgage and my HOA. My HOA is Homeowners Association, and they handle things like landscaping, snow removal, exterior maintenance, things like that. My electric bill is there. We have car insurance, car payment, and health insurance. I also am realizing that I forgot one. It's easy to see it all mapped out and figure out what is missing. But on the 19th, we have phone and internet. Okay, so bills are in. We are set. You could also use something like an appointment sticker. If you didn't want to use that little doctor appointment, you could put something in over here as well. So now we have some events that need to be put in. So I'm first going to take this sticker for the 9th and let's use a fun color again. Let's use green. I'm hosting a family party at my house. It's going to be a busy month. And then we're going to do, on the 10th, I have actually a spa day. So I know that there is some type, here we go, this little girl with the cucumbers on here, a fun spa sticker with my mom and my sister-in-law. So we can take this and put that little spa girl over there, and let's use green again. And then on the 2nd, let's use a rose gold. We have the birthday party for the 7th. So I'll write the time here, and I'm gonna write Sophie party. Okay, now one thing I wanted to note in here and sort of forgot as I was doing it, but I'm gonna show you a trick as to how you can do it. So my office is closed, my full-time job, from Christmas to New Year's. So I'm going to take this marker and a ruler, and we're just gonna draw that line there. It's a little hard to see, I guess, because it looks a little bit like this, but I'll know looking at this. You could even do it at the top too. Maybe we do that to sort of really emphasize and outline the time off. I almost feel like the week leading up to Christmas is probably better to have off because there's so much to do. And then once Christmas ends, it's all just like a little bit quieter. But it is nice to have that time off. So now technically it goes over here, but because it's the weekend, I'm not that concerned about it. So I'm going to write over here, work closed. Okay. Now, I do have some other meetings throughout the month, like nighttime Zoom calls. So we're gonna put those here, and we can fit one more in here. And we have 8, right, Zoom, 7, Zoom, and 8, Zoom. Okay, what else is missing in terms of the actual monthlies? We have the events, we have holidays, we have bills that need to be paid. One of the things that I will need to put in here, but I don't know when it's happening yet. So you've all seen me through the moving of apartments and buying a house and all of that. Well, now we have my first homeowner's emergency. I noticed that I had a watermark on my ceiling, and it turned out that there was a pipe leaking from a shower. So I had to have an electrician come, a plumber. We opened up the ceiling. I have 3 massive holes in my living room ceiling, and the pipe has now been repaired, but I have to get the ceiling repaired, drywalled, painted, all that jazz, and hopefully before the family party over here. So it's going to be a little bit crazy. Now, one thing I have not done to prepare for the holidays, and I have to, is, and that's why I put I can do this, is buy presents. So what I'm going to use this sidebar area over here is gift list. What I think is really fun is because this isn't necessarily labeled. Like, yes, it says notes, but you can really use it for anything. So I can put it here as my gift list and kind of map everything out. So what I'm going to do is start to list out some names of my niece and nephew, my mom and stepdad. Usually we do like a joint gift for them together. My friends' babies, and then some of my friends. Okay, that's not my entire list, but at least you get the idea of kind of mapping them out. Now, one of them is already finished. So what you can do here is just do a check mark once it's all set, and then you know that you're good. Now, things I will do to make this month great. Skills and habits to learn. Okay, so this is gonna be a little bit of a different one, but one of the skills and habits that I'm learning is researching homeowners insurance. Now, while that's not fun with my first issue, I think it's really important for me to understand exactly how homeowners insurance works, my deductible, the process of filing a claim. Like, it's a thing I will do to make this month, it wasn't say fun, great. It'll be great because I need to know this now that I'm a homeowner and I've had a problem. So I'm going to focus on that and work with my homeowner's insurance to understand exactly how this process is going to go. Places to go and people to see. We're going to write Christmas tree lighting. And I also want to go to a menorah lighting for Hanukkah. Distractions to avoid. I'm gonna write end of year sales. Stay on budget. 3 exclamation points. And one thing I've always wanted to do, host a family party. And I'm going to get to, as long as my ceiling is fine. I mean, the ceiling is okay. It's just, I'm excited about this part. All right, now we have this month's goals. So there's 3 sets of lines here. And if you wanted to, you could kind of break these down by different categories. So like one of the ways you could do it is by adding labels. So let's say we do financial. I'm going to write low spend aside from gifts. I mean, I'm going to spend within my budget on gifts, but I want to low spend other places. Prep 2024 budget planner and high yield savings transfer, and then finish 2023 Roth, which is my retirement Roth IRA. I have one more month of contributions and then I will have maxed it out. You technically have until tax day of next year to max it out for this year or contribute for this year, but I like doing it in a calendar year versus a tax year. So this is where you can kind of categorize these. So let's write home. We're going to write ceiling repair and painting. One of my cousins mentioned to me that I might want to think about adding in recessed lighting while my ceiling is open because it'll be easier to do. But it was something that I wanted to do eventually, but not necessarily right now. However, if my ceiling is already open, it may make sense. So getting an estimate there. Then we're going to write over here, health and fitness, exercise, 5 days per week, weekly meal prep. Okay, then we can do relationships, work, and personal development. And relationships, keep on trying. Work is going to be evaluate 2023 goals, see how I did, and set 2024 goals. And then personal development, I need to read 6 more books to reach my goal of 100 books read this year. So we are just gonna write that, read 6 books, and also daily journaling. Now, I kind of want to do a little bit of like a letter or a word here. Not a word, but like I was going to do Merry Christmas, but I feel like because there's Hanukkah too, and I celebrate both holidays with my family, we're going to do it's the most wonderful time of the year. And you can do a little, like, we can maybe do another line or something, although that will show that I didn't do it fully straight. So maybe we'll just kind of underline each of these. Don't be afraid to have fun in your planner, especially when you have all of these days with no dates on them and they're just kind of open. So as noted and obvious, we can see that it is going to be a busy month, but I really like the way that everything is mapped out, especially down here because I made the space to categorize using the sidebar as a gift list, really giving yourself the freedom to customize your planner as you need to. So hopefully this helped. If you have not yet planned out your month of December, this is your sign to do so. You can pick up this planner over at cleverplanner.com. Thank you so much for watching. Please make sure you give this video a thumbs up and you're subscribed with your notification bell turned on, and we will see you soon.